everybody, and welcome back to Jazzy61. So we're gonna go ahead and get into my morning routine, starting off with me just standing here. I don't know if you guys do that in the morning where you just wake up and you kind of stand there like, what am I doing? Where am I going? Kind of trying to get your bearings. So that's what I was doing there. And I'm gonna wash my face and take care of my basic hygiene. Sometimes I can't get through all of the hygiene routine in my morning routine, especially if little one wakes up. So I try to get through as much as I can and get other things done before he gets up. And that way I can kind of run around and do everything else that I need to do or take care of the rest of it later. So first I'm going to go ahead, like I said before, and get the basics done. I'm going to clean my face, which I just washed my face. I'm going to do astringent and witch hazel. I'm going to go in after that with some Hydro Boost gel for under my eyes so I don't look like a raccoon today because I am exhausted before brushing my teeth. Once the basics are done, I'm going to tiptoe out of my bathroom and my bedroom because, as I said before, Munchkin is sleeping. I'm going to go ahead and start a pot of tea. You guys, I drink tea most every morning. It's just something about that warm beverage. I don't know. It just kind of helps me get my day going. I'm going to get some lemons and mint because I like to have a good lemony minty tea. I'm going to slice up my lemon and go ahead and get the pot going, which is my electric kettle there. I'm going to put one tea bag in there. I do not like my tea to be too strong. I like the taste of the tea, but not very heavy, like a heavy taste of it. So I'm going to put one bag of tea in there. And this is kind of for me and my husband. He drinks tea every morning as well before I start moving around because right after this, Munchkin wakes up. As you can see, my little toddler is over there ready for the day. My husband usually pops up with him and gets him ready for school. So that's why he's just standing there because he's already ready to go. Good morning, Marrried. Good morning. Yeah. Before I could even get the teapot on good, I heard a little bit of a rustle in our bedroom. And of course, little man is awake, you guys. I know he looks big. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I am 6'2" and my husband is 6'10". So our children are a lot larger. And so I wanted to go ahead and get him out of that bed before he tries to flip over the side. But yes, you guys, he is 9 months. He is just really, really big for a 9-month-old. And so I usually pull out his pack and play first thing in the morning, and that's where I put him so that I can get the bed made and I can get his bed made and kind of get the room organized before we get our day going. Otherwise, he's going to crawl all over the place. He doesn't mind standing in there because he has little toys. He also likes to just be able to walk around, and that has like sides so he can go back and forth without falling. And he's watching Sesame Street. I am not one of those moms who don't let their kids have TV time or screen time. I think it's all about what you put on the screen. And right now he's watching Sesame Street. He interacts with Sesame Street. He likes to clap and try to sing and say the letters. So I let him do that while I get our beds made and put back together. And if you guys are wondering about the blanket and pillow that is already on the floor on my husband's side of the bed, basically our toddler somehow makes his way into our bedroom at night sometimes. And in order for him to be as comfortable as possible and not crawl up on the bed in the middle of us and punch us in the face, my husband always puts one of his pillows and a blanket down for him so that if he wanders in there at 3 o'clock in the morning, he can get comfortable too. So as you guys see, I am drinking my water. I typically have water first thing in the morning before I have my tea or anything else. I keep one of those bottles next to my bed. So I'm just kind of finishing that one off. Amari's bed is up against ours. We do not co-sleep. We let him have his own little bit of space over there. So I just take the side off of the bed and I lower his mattress down. That way we don't roll over onto him or he doesn't get out of the bed onto us, which he's now learning to climb out. So I guess that's kind of happening. But this also gives him his own little bit of space. And that's why his bed is pushed up against ours, not just for him to have his own space, but also for the convenience of me and Dad in the middle of the night, because he is still waking up just like his big brother did. Hi, Mia. Hey. Hey. What are you doing? Trying to get out now? Now he's trying to escape. He's trying to escape, and the pup's like, I want to be a part of this conversation too. Hi, geez. Ugh. Good morning. You know, where you going? Look at what I say. You trying to be, you see him inching? You ain't slick, keys. You interested in the puppy? Oh, I'm just hitting everything on the way over there. See the puppy. Puppy! Here. Yes, what are you doing? You scratching? Yes. Yes, you are scratching. Alright then. Well, you do your thing. He's doing that. He's doing this. You getting up? Hey, my tappy man. Hey, tappy man. Word. Now that we have him all settled in the room put together, I'm going to go ahead and make my tea. I use honey as my sweetener, and then I also add ground ginger root powder to my teas every single day. I will leave my cup of tea on the counter to cool off. I'm just not fully comfortable taking hot beverages around my baby right now, or my toddler, because they move around way too much, and I don't want to have a risk spilling the tea anywhere near them. And I'm going to go in and get some laundry done. I typically do a load of laundry at night, and in the morning I kind of get up and I just go ahead and get it folded if I don't do it the night before. This load was just towels. As you guys saw first thing this morning, my shelves above my head were empty. That is where my towels usually go, so I needed to do a load of towels badly. So I'm going to go ahead and get these towels folded up and sing and dance with my little one to some Sesame Street songs while I do it. Now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and put these towels away in the bathroom since the door is right there. Go ahead and get that knocked out before I get Mari ready for the day. Now, he normally fights me on getting ready for the day because my husband convinces our kids that they should be pretty much naked all the time. He says good African babies are naked, so they're usually walking around in underwear or in a diaper. But this time that I'm showing you guys right now is what we do every single morning. I like to let him just kind of crawl around and play. He loves to climb up to touch the top of the backboard or the headboard the headboard, and roll around with the pillows and crawl all over me like I'm a jungle gym. And I love the moments with him because we just kind of enjoy being with each other. He likes to smile and laugh and to dance and to clap, and I really cherish these little moments, these little memories. He paused there to watch Sesame Street because Elmo was singing, but I enjoy these little moments with him, and I love making these little memories with him and having these memories because it's the same thing I did with his older brother together. And here I'm going to lower the camera because he was so intrigued by it. I wanted him to be able to see himself. And so that's why I got up and just lowered it for him. But I really enjoy these times, and these are the moments that I am cherishing, especially as I'm seeing my other baby boy grow up so fast. Now it is on to my daily stretches, you guys. If I don't work out, I at least stretch every single day. As you all know, after having Amari, this little guy here on the floor, I did some damage to my back. And I'm still not really sure what damage I did, but I do know it caused my back to lock up the day before my birthday. And I was laying in bed, unable to move for the most part for about 2 to 3 days. So every morning I try to get up and get a good stretch in just to kind of loosen my body up. And I think the former athlete in me is really angry right now. It's like, girl, why are you not moving more? And before, I didn't have this many issues because I was always working out, because I was always training or doing something, preparing for a team. And since I'm not doing that at this moment, or I'm not getting ready for shoots, for photo shoots and things anymore, my body has kind of fallen by the wayside, if you would say. So I'm getting a good stretch in just to kind of loosen up my muscles, because lifting Amari is tough, you guys. As you can see, like I said, he is bigger, and that means he's a lot heavier as well, especially for a baby his size. I saw a baby his age the other day, and he's like 2-3 times the size of a baby his age. It's crazy. So I have to make sure that I'm taking care of my body and getting good and loosened up every single day. Plus, it's just good to get the body going as often as possible. Get your blood pumping, get everything flowing, get everything loosened up. It just helps in every way possible. And about this time, Mari sees I'm taking the yoga mat. He is angry and he's going to start pitching a fit. So Dad is going to grab him for me for a second. I'm going to go ahead and sit down and get some work done. This is when I check my emails, when I reply to your comments, as well as get some editing done. I'm going to do as much as I can in this time while Dad has him, because if not, I will get very little done. So this is my current routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this productive morning with me. I want to thank you all again so much for watching, and I hope that you'll come back and see me again soon. Thank you so very much for being here today, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. If you have not already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys then. Bye, guys.